know it's been a hot minute and everything, but I just have to say that I am thoroughly impressed at the absolute quality that happened just a few moments or days ago from when this is being recorded, because Repentance got an update to version 1.7.5. And if you haven't seen the Steam post about that update, it is a very, very long one. So in terms of that, there's a bunch of things that were changed. For example, everyone right now on the Tainted side that didn't have stuff written about them now have things written about them. Some characters got design change-ups. You specifically, I can't say what I could say about you before, but you have definitely changed, probably for the better. And the other important thing to note too is, well, I have now officially done everything in the main side of things. So all that's left for me to do is Tainted characters, which is a bunch of stuff too. Earlier I was doing just a random Magdalene run, just to try and get one item that I read about on the Wiki. I believe it's called Revelation. No, it's not Revelation. Reformation, something like that. It's Tainted. It's just regular Judas's unlock for defeating I think the one that we're trying to go for anyway. And that requires taking a devil deal and then either finding a sacrifice room or getting a confessional. Just finding that and doing whatever. And that would lead to the result. But anyways, enough talking about that. The first thing I want to point out as well, with all these different completion marks, the only green mode I haven't done yet is Cain. And I'll talk more about what's different with Cain in a bit. Now I've promised Forgotten, so let's do Dead Weight. Which, Forgotten is you just play as the soul, and you throw the soul around. You just throw the body around even, and the body does the damage and dealing and everything. You've got to keep that in mind. Actually, hold on a moment. There we go, much better. One thing they changed in the update, they added these unique room graphics for everybody. So that's good to get a little feel with what the hell your character's supposed to be doing if you're just picking up the game without any prior knowledge. So like, hey, this guy can just pick up his body and throw it everywhere. Yeah, that's enough. That's one change you can see right here that they added in 7.5, so that you can actually charge your shot and have that go. Why am I entering in here? My mistake. Whatever, we'll take the item. Spider Baby, Spider Revenge. That'll be good if I take damage. So, here's one thing that was changed with... This video is basically just going to be talking about a bunch of changes with 1.7.5. I will link the blog post as well as the wiki page on the update in the description, because there is a bunch of things that are interesting about this. Most importantly, there's 3 new items that are damage ups. They're in the boss item pool as well as the golden chest item pool. Those are interesting to have because, you know, that's damage ups. It's always good to have damage ups. Get that increased damage. Oh right, there's a curse room over there. I'm gonna have to show a thing in a moment. There's Spider Baby working for you. Also, if you didn't notice, these boss health bars are not part of the update. This is actually a mod that I did download. It's called Enhanced Health Bars, I believe. It just looks very nice, so that's why I have that. I will take you and then run all the way over here. Fun thing about Tainted Forgotten is that you can just like chuck him through doorways, which is important for what I'm about to show right here. So, you're playing as the soul, you can fly over everything, it's all fine. So that means you can enter the curse room without taking any damage. But you can't leave without taking the damage, right? Well, if you throw the body through the door, you should just take the curse rooms for free. It's always worth checking in runs with Tainted Forgotten, even though I haven't done too much with them. It's insane. How did I manage to get Tainted Lost green mode before I got Tainted King green mode, by the way? Now, another interesting change of characters I played as before is with Tainted Eden. On fatal damage, you don't reroll, so if you ended up with some life items, if you have extra life in reserve, if you die with that, you don't get rerolled out of it, so you don't get cheated out of life. Which, you know, that's always a good thing. And I believe, yeah, self-damage, like Sacrifice Room Spikes, don't take away your items, they don't reroll like that, which is another good thing. And Tainted Lazarus is the one I wanted to speak about momentarily, and that is because Flip, the item that Tainted Lazarus starts with, now has an alternate use as well as being in the item pool once you unlock it, because you could unlock some of the Tainted characters' starting items, but they weren't available to use in any of the item pools. They weren't fully done yet. And what Flip does now is, when you find an item besides boss room, boss room rewards, when you find an item, oh look, cool. When you find one of them, you will have a faint shadow form next to the item that's already there. And if you use Flip, you will unlock that extra item, or you can use the extra item. So Tainted Lazarus, you can take 2 items per run, per room even. So it's a very nice change. Nice Bubba Bobby from the twins. This is actually an unlock. The trinket is an unlock for Tainted Lilith. I had to do her too. Tainted Lilith, which I guess it just rolls right into the other thing. That's a good thing about this update, which is very important to know. Everyone has a birthright now. Everyone who didn't have birthrights beforehand, that I mentioned in the Eve video, now they do. So yes. That's always a good thing to see. Like, Magdalene, she completely breaks the health cap. She can go up to 18 instead of 12 maximum. Oh, look, 2 devils. Nice. Kane gets better arcades as well as luck up. Lilith has her familiars fire in front of her. Like, they follow in front of her and fire from there. That's good to have. And just as another example, Tainted Judas, even though his ability is kind of bugged right now, what his is supposed to do for Birthright is it will take into account, well, it will take Dark Arts and it will double the length of Dark Arts, which is a useful thing, so you can get that bonus. Oh, by the way, if you have Dark Arts unlocked, the reward, but if you pick it up on other characters, they won't unlock the extra damage by running from shots and all that. It's only Judas, only Tainted Judas and the Dark Judas, which you get from reviving with Judas' Shadow. Those are the only characters that get the damage buff with the stuff. Yeah, that's all that. Now, here's one thing to know. By the way, if you are playing as Tainted Forgotten, if you want to place down a bomb or anything like that, you need to keep in mind where the body is and not the soul, because the soul doesn't really affect anything. It's all about the body. Because the soul only has the movement. The body is where everything is dealt from. It's interesting too. But I believe you can use the body as a shield. Yeah, you can even throw him into bullets. It's good to do. So, yes. I'll pick up one of you. Oh, the tower. Okay. Just summon rocks here. Highly likely to spawn you, which is very nice. I don't have another bomb for that. So, Tainted Cain. Might as well talk about him just for a moment. You may remember the great stuff with the Cain box strat that I talked about previously. Well, unfortunately for that, Tainted Cain has been changed so that every item, all of his item recipes, they are now seeded and random every time. So it basically becomes a game of relying on high quality pickups in order to get high quality items. So that's either a good or a bad thing depending on how you look at it. I believe that it would be better this way because you can't just go wiki hopping for like, oh, what is going on here? I want to get these specific items to unlock, well, these specific pickups to unlock this specific item. I don't want to deal, oh, I want that. I don't want that. I'm good at speaking. I'm in my element. Like right now. That's all I am. And that's what I am, that's what I be. And, yeah, also the bag of crafting can be given to other characters, so they can have the bag of crafting. You won't be able to see what pickups you have in the bag of crafting, and once you get the 8, you can't swap anything out. You just pick up the 8 specific pickups, and then you use the item again, and it becomes a pedestal item for what you have created. So, you know, that's good to use if you're in co-op, if you find the bag of crafting. Or if you even craft it yourself as Tainted Cain, you can then take the items there. You could either spawn it for Tainted Cain to use, or you can just spawn it right up for other characters to use, which is a cool little detail. Another thing, like going back to Birthright, because I forgot to mention this about Tainted Lazarus. Tainted Lazarus' Birthright is pretty interesting. He gets his alternate self, the dead Tainted Lazarus, or Tainted Lazarus, depending on which form you are at the moment, that fights alongside you. Basically like Jacob and Esau, except that the other Lazarus doesn't take damage and is invulnerable. But keep in mind, if you have a setup that has Ipecac or damaging items and all that, those shots can still affect the character, the Lazarus that you're playing as in the moment, and not the ghost form. So that's important to keep in mind. Oh, hey Joker. I'm the Joker, baby. What is this? The relic. I don't have you! That is an unfortunate scene. But I don't want to... I want to go to the one place. I'm gonna do it anyway. I want to get extra angel runes in this run. That's what I want to do. If I keep her over here, keep this angel over here. Smack, smack, bitch. Smack, smack. I would talk about Tainted Jacob and how he's changed, but that's better suited for the next episode because I want to play as Tainted Jacob now, after the updates. Like, that's actually good changes that they've made with Tainted Jacob. It's impressive. Really, it is. Like, honestly, it is the changes that are really important. Even if it means the original hatred I had for Tainted Jacob, I can't get across in a video. It's not like it's, the Guardian challenge. Not like that in the slightest. It is instead something else. Also, it's interesting that we haven't run into any of the new items yet. I mean, there is only 3 of them, and it's not far away to find them. You know, whatever. Come on, just get in there and do that. So, here's the important thing about Tainted Forgotten. If you find Birthright, I'd recommend picking it up, because instead of having to precariously try and run towards your body to throw it again, you get a recall item, which means you can just bring the body back to you right off the bat without needing to waste too much time. There is a cooldown for it and everything, but it's worth having. God, remember these guys, stop it! What else has changed? Well, I mean, of course, I have linked things so you can read whatever it is that's changed. Right, in your own free time. There's even a couple of videos that people have made on all the changes, which is helpful to have a look at. Oh yeah, the curse room. Do I want to do that now? Oh shit. I forgot I had the relic! And it's doubling the relic now. Hooray. On the occasional room, I just get a second relic. Nice. That could help me out in the run. Eventually. See what's in you. Couple of health, that's nice. What are you? Coupon? Just get that for free. Yeah, why not? Yeah, let's go. Alright. Let's actually just focus back on the run at hand, I suppose. We're Tainted Forgotten. Other strategies you could use. I do not quite know what would be best to use. There are certainly interesting synergies that can go on with Tainted Forgotten and how he functions. And there is a challenge. When we get to the repentance challenges, it'll be a while. I'm not sure when I've planned to actually do the repentance challenges. I think I said before that it would be once all of the Tainted characters have been shown off, which I guess makes sense because of some of the challenges being unlocked because of those Tainted characters. So, we will see in time. In due time. I forgot to even mention it. I might have actually just said it in passing but didn't elaborate on it. But the reason why I'm not going for the alternate paths is just because I'm a coward and I don't want to be a coward. Excuse me for a second. Mass apologies. And I'm sure that wasn't very noticeable. It might be slightly noticeable. I know how I am. But whatever. Flooded Caves 2. Let's see what's going on here. 67.5% to find. Nice. Wow. Now, I'm wondering if I even will get to the end. I probably will get to the end. I promise. I really promise. I've been meaning to try and tell my goddamn story for so long. I might have forgotten parts of it, but I believe I still do remember it. To its fullest. Really depends. Don't worry about picking up your body every time. You can just walk through a door and you'll automatically have it. It's not like you'll leave the body alone, leave it behind. It's not like the just regular Forgotten's birthright, which it literally is just you're unchained from your soul. Well, the soul is unchained from the Forgotten himself, so you can stay. You can basically use Ventricle Razor without having Ventricle Razor. You can leave the body in one room, go to one place, and then teleport out with the other person. But at the same time, the other part of you will be in that room that you left them in. So you can't, like, cheese their curse rooms unless you want to stay in that curse room. Or if you want to, you know, take the damage, whatever. Easy enough to understand, right? Where is the planetarium? I want to know. I really want to know. It was funny doing the extra run with Tainted Magdalene earlier as well, because to be polite with this run and just be a good player, to be showing things off to the best of their abilities and not cheesing myself out of anything. I turn off external item descriptions, and not having that was interesting, especially when doing a random run of Tainted Cane. Because usually I would just be like, oh, immediately take the card, no matter what it is. But it really would benefit me if I just had the card itself, and then it would tell me what it is. So if it was Hierophant that showed up, then that would be beneficial. Having all of that extra soul hearts for the crafting recipes. Hello, hello, what's in here? 2 pills. Power pill, okay. Verb. Whatever. Not very entirely useful for me, but I can manage. I can do it. See, now, the problem is there are enemies in the caves that I don't quite like on the ascent. So that's the thing I have to deal with doing it this way. But at the same time, I'm missing the chance of dying on Wormwood. And that's always a good thing, to not die to Wormwood. Because Wormwood sucks. Take that, Wormwood. You have been owned in this YouTube video from years ago. Even though this expansion isn't even a year old. But people have discovered a lot about it, and know a lot about it. It's crazy. Oh! Come on! So yeah, also, a bunch of other things apply with the Tainted Forgotten. So, if you know how synergies work with regular Forgotten and his Bone Club, then you should understand what you can deal with Tainted Forgotten here. For example, there have been changes to synergies regarding Mom's Knife and Technology and Tech X. They now have extra laser rings. It's a simple change, but it's a welcome change. As you may notice, the enemies are actually diving towards the soul and not the body. So that's another point in having it be a shield of some kind. Wee-ha! Come on. Fella! Oh shit. Pay attention to what you're doing. Anything spawn here? Nothing. But there is you, though. Let's see what you are. Empress, not really. Arrow Walk, don't need it. Ace of Diamonds, no. Queen of Hearts, that's a new one I unlocked. That's with Tainted Forgotten. Like, I need that! Oh, okay. I don't want to take that, Lovers. I'm sorry. Reverse Lovers will give you an item from the current item pool, but it will give you a broken heart that you can't repair in any way, unless you find a confessional. Oh, nice. There you are. Oh, Luna! I haven't seen Luna in a long time. Wow. Luna's great. You get multiple secret rooms per floor, I believe, and they reveal it to you. And once you find them, right, I have to hold on to the body if I want to do this correctly, because otherwise I'll put the bomb there and waste it. Go into the secret room. There is a light. Enter the light and tier rate goes up. It's a good thing. I see the light, let it shine. I wonder. I do have the 14 pennies, so if I do find anything, then I can use that. I forgot there was Spider Baby. I was like, good thing I have extra damage. Oh, look, Golden Penny. Chase you around for a bit. That's always what I find myself doing a bunch, just chasing Golden Pennies around. It's fun. Whee! Yeah! That's all it's gonna give me. Okay, fair. Let's go up here, see what's over here. It is kind of fun just chucking Tainted Forgotten around. And you know, now that I have to do all the Forgotten or Tainted characters, Forgotten characters, this game is forgotten, clearly, after 10 years. But yeah, after dealing with all of the regular characters, I had to deal with the Tainted characters now, full-time if I want to unlock everything. And I'm going to do it again once the Switch version comes to me, because the update is out, by the way. You can get the update for the Switch version of Repentance, but that's only in North America at the current moment. Eventually it'll come to other regions, I'm pretty sure. Although I do hear that there is a nasty bug involving the Dreamcatcher in the Switch version specifically. So that's one thing to keep in mind and keep an eye on. But for me, I don't have that because I'm not in North America. However, I have got the physical edition pre-ordered, and I believe they said that the physical edition will show up around 2022. So next year, I will have Repentance on Switch. And I could stream it better, I suppose. I don't know. Streams are one thing. Come on, you. Wow. Wow, come on. Throw it at the heart. There you go. Extra damage. Broken heart. Should have picked up that key. I don't know why I didn't. Just these holes. All these holes! Plenty of them. Good job, you ran into a spiky rock. Those are dangerous. Keep an eye out. Yeah, I guess that's my plan for this room. Just throw and smack. There you go. I can tell you this, though. From doing Tainted Lost in Greed mode, the one that I managed to get was surreal with how good it was. I did the same thing again. Because I found Birthright after a while, which is good because that's an extra life for the Lost to have. And I had starter deck as well as what was the other thing? Full health, cool. Well, starter deck and it turned the D1. Yeah, be careful. You can just accidentally do things if you're not careful with how you're throwing. I'm fine with this. I can just take the double. Don't know if it does anything specific, but there. Yeah, it was Birthright and then started deck Eternal D6, and I found extra holy cards. So it was I basically had 2 holy cards on me at any given time, and I kept that going for the run. And I thought I had lost everything because I messed up in the shop floor. Then I remembered, oh right, Birthright, and I was saved. And I kept it going. It was pretty precarious during the Ultra Greedy fight anyway. I basically had to waste my chances of getting extra holy cards and just use what I had. So, yeah. Well, I would like those bombs, please, thank you. I'm pretty sure... Now, I know this is not quite related, but there are people out there who do speedrun Repentance and do a bunch of stuff. I'm wondering if Tainted Forgotten speedruns exist, because they would be fun. Look, the twins made it synergize with the box of friends there, so now there's 3 relics. If they all dropped something right now, that'd be crazy, but I know that's not their drop rate. Smack, smack, bang, bang. Come on, you. Yeah, just stay over here. Or do I have to keep tossing you? Fine. Whatever works, fellas. Ow. Jeez. I mean, it probably will still affect. I don't know if that's the case, but Coupon has that passive ability where one random item in the shop will be guaranteed to be on sale if you have it held. Maybe it's just as soon as you pick it up, I don't remember. But I don't know if that will affect Al in terms of going back to it. Mida, please. Blessing of Purity. Ow. There you go. So yeah, I don't know if I'll properly fix that up in both. I know I do. I know you are smart. Okay. Here we are again. Drop that 1 card. We pick up the twins again. We hold on to it. I am seeing double, but also I do not have a map. Way to be helpful, video game. Way to be helpful. I just wanted to beat this game once. I just wanted to do this 1 extra path once. Please. Well, I guess not. Booty slap. Wow. Okay. Move forward, move down. Slap. Got these Geschlickers. I think that's what they're called, I'm not sure. It's something, alright. Where's the extra enemy? Oh, way over here, okay. Not quite. I'm good at aiming. Head upwards, please. Here I am back there again. Oh yeah, this is a completely moot floor. There's nothing over there even. Wow, Joshua, wow. Just, can we just take a moment to acknowledge what just happened there? Just in full. That was really dumb. Be careful with these kinds of grimaces. They can do things. But you know, because you're in a body, you can just take these chests for free. That's a positive. Wow, good shot. Oh, that guy's a champion. Oh, and I can't even use my soul because the map is empty and I don't know where the secret rooms are. Where? Hey, a bone heart. Like, I can fill that up. I cannot. Oh, hello. Scapula, hello. Pray for a miracle, alright. Wow with this. That's crazy. Enter you. It's gotta be around here somewhere. That full card. Wow, I don't have any range. Like, I mean, of course I do have range. I can chuck whatever I can anywhere. It's just, it's probably charge time as well. It's getting me going. Didn't quite get it to smack the button in my place. Hey, restock. Restock was changed in Repentance, if you didn't know. You can continuously buy things, but the price increases every time you do. Now it's not on sale anymore. It's at 6 pennies. Yeah. Changes. In case you didn't know that already. But I'm pretty sure we talked enough about changes in this specific episode, thanks to 175. It's an interesting update with a bunch of interesting things. I'm glad that they fixed the soft lock with the clicker item. With the soft lock and the crash. Because if you're playing as tainted characters and use the clicker, it's been a while since the update's been like that, but you would always re-roll into tainted versions of characters if you're playing as a tainted character, and vice versa for the other side. If you're playing as a normal character, you'll re-roll into a normal character. I don't need you right now. I'm looking around. Guess it's only going that way. Fine. Actually, that's tempting. But I don't have an extra drinking slot. I'm gonna take that up. I'm gonna pass that up even. But yeah, with Clicker, if you re-rolled into Tainted Forgotten, there was originally a soft lock where the soul wouldn't spawn with it, And so you were left immobile unless you had an extra charge of clicker. And then the other thing was that if you rerolled into Tainted Isaac, game would immediately crash. It's bad. There's still some game crashes in this game, of course. Nothing's truly perfect. Things will be fixed eventually, hopefully. But yeah. That's the best way to describe it all. I've got our full card, it's fine. Just gotta make sure not to use it. Because bombs are on the left bump. Cards are on the right. But yeah, like on the topic of clicker, that's actually how I got the Tainted Lazarus greed mode unlocked. Because there was a bug where if you rerolled into Tainted Lazarus from the clicker, the other Tainted Lazarus wouldn't show up unless you use clicker again or did something. I forget what the postulation was. So if you use flip, yeah. So basically, it becomes just one Lazarus. And that's how I managed to do it. I had a decent run as, I believe, Tainted Forgotten, actually. And then I found clicker and I used it and became Tainted Lazarus. And I was like, okay, this might work. I'll use that. And I did. And it got me the win. Crazy, I know, but hey. Hello, mother. How is it hanging? Smack, smack. Like, you could leave the body, like, right next to a door and just constantly smack. But I don't think that's ideally a smart idea. Especially if you can get him stuck in corners there. Ow. Wow. Come on, you. There we go. Step over there. Deal with that entity. It's rude. Come on now. This is the one thing, too. I guess I really needed more power, but at the same time, at 6.64, that's really good power, actually. Just the problem is, I'm just very slow at dealing the damage. Hey, spawn over there, please. At that door, please. Or piss off, then. Very rude of you. He's definitely taking like 3% off each strike, because, you know, we have that at the bottom there. There is actually another mode that you can have for those health bars, where instead of a percentage, it shows like the actual HP amounts that's remaining. I like the percentages better. It just makes it more uncertain. To a degree. Do. Okay. Alright. Wow. You need to play carefully. Fine, that works. Weezy. Alright, take the Polaroid. There's nothing better. You're there. Leave. Come back. We have our devil. Go into this room. And head down the path again. Yeah, brother. Oh yeah, also if you didn't see on Twitter, for my birthday, my buddy Robert, he got me, of all things, a plushie of the Keeper. So, that's one thing. I just remembered that it existed when I looked over to my left just now to pick up a drink. It's one thing. Oh, Gehenna, please. So there's the secret room over there. We're gonna go over there right now, even if it's not entirely worth doing. Jesus, there's fire everywhere. Pay attention. Knock out the enemy. Trickle charge? Nah. I'm fine. Not having it. Oh, those guys. They're like the Doppels, except they function a little differently. It was also, can I just remind people by saying that it was very nice to find Gimpy just in that curse room just then? Because, you know, this gives me extra chance to survive a little longer. Woo! Cheating! Especially like that. This way. More cheating! Especially you, right there. That there. Hey, store credit! I don't know where the shop is, so I will not hold on to that. There's the devil on the Empress right. I didn't want the Empress, I wanted the devil. Wheat! You could cheat puzzles like that. It's great. Oh shit. Those guys are mean. Ah. Jesus. Need to pay attention to what I'm doing. Especially with you in this. Bullshit. There we go. That's gonna complicate things. Although he's just... Yeah, there we go. It's like you gotta find out where the guy's going and then not get in his way. It's one thing. Wow. Yay. Well, that's all that. Wow, that guy blew up. Good stuff. Did you check out that curve then? How much curve that had? Ludicrous, those guys. Just ludicrous. Headbutt. Slam you in the face. Very nice. Pick up all those items. And now let us actually go to the secret room. Right here. Always aim for about the timer. There we go. And in here... Oh, look! I have got greed. That is another thing I have not seen in years. Also, it gave us soul hearts for doing that. Really would have benefited from doing that last time, but whatever. It's not my fault. It's the game's fault for being game. Chocolate. There's the girl, the thing. Is there anything worth picking up in there? That's the question to ask. I don't know, and that's the correct response. I will see. Smack. Smack to you. Come on, goat head boys. Sacrificial lambs, you are. Ooh. Man, I guess he definitely Baz has been a good time since getting to this point. You know, I blame just actually going to the alternate floors, trying to get those double item rooms for the ride upwards. If I just relied on my actual skills playing the main game, then I could get here quicker and not worry about it. Alright, what is in the shop? Is there anything worth taking, or is it greed? Compass, actually, would be nice. So I'm gonna run back and pick up that trinket. Not the one that's in this room here. Never mind. It happened anyway. Ah, well. Actually, let's drop the trinket right now. Because I can come back here and get it. It's just a shorter run. That's called Virgo. It's not quite. Here we go, store credit. And now run all the way back. It's a good old-fashioned runny done. Wait! And shoot the devil, the rebel in the power of darkness. Wow. And here's the shop again. It's easy as. I'm not gonna actually throw because it could just waste the thing. There you go. Compass. Oh yeah, I forgot I picked up restock. Would have been nice to have the candle. But now the question I'm having is, how the hell is the boss fight going to go? I actually do not know, because I have not seen anything of the boss fight with this going on. Oh, there's a bedroom over there, actually. That is compelling. I am going to waste the time and go over to the bedroom. Who likes long videos? Yeah, me. I'm good at that. Wow, Tainted Forgotten, your club seems to be jittering a bunch. Are you alright there? You just gonna stand still and not do anything? Okay. Take that, buddy. Yeah, he just needed to have a moment to think about it. No, he's still going. Crazy boy. Smack. Get into this situation right here. Wow. Did we do it? Sometimes, you know, I've probably already mentioned this, but sometimes behind these pillars in the Mausoleum Gehenna, they actually do hide the instant kill buttons. So, it's a fun little secret if you haven't figured that out yet. You can find them sometimes. Oh, hello, Larry! Weird to see you here. I guess that explains why I had such few money. Because of, yeah. Z! Oh my god, I'm so full. Why is there a picture of Crappy? There is an ass on the wall! Here I am making references and there is an ass on the wall. Full health. Ah well. I don't need to use the mirror as well. Mirrors were changed, by the way. They're not always going to be showing up in the main room. Although you probably already figured that out at this point. So yeah, that's the situation we're in. Now we just have to sprint all the way back with our one running speed. Ow. I'm not ashamed to say that I've done that many times. I've done that on Downpour Dross 2 before. Well, that's gonna spawn a crawl space. We'll see what's in there. Hey, fool! That might be good for the ascent. Oh, yo, listen! Not even like that. Okay. Just take you anyway. Yo, listen. You'll find me secret rooms and secrets in general. Anything here? There's 2 of you! There is, actually, because you're going to this wall. What is in here? Oh yeah, that counts too for Tears Up and Soul Hearts. Thank you very much, Yo Listen. Yo Listen. Check it, yo. Bitch, yo. Smack, smack. Bitch, bitch. Come on, you. I have a feeling that something's going to be going on. I actually feel like I might end up getting to the end. So, even though we've heard the things before, I'm going to be silent when the extra, when the dialogue comes up during the ascent. Because, you know, it's worth hearing it. Jesus, get out of my face, please. What fun. So yeah, I'm gonna be quiet, let the dialogue play out as well. Dad's note.
I spent it. It's gone. Just get over it.
What do you mean? What do you mean it's gone? How can you have spent our savings?
I spent our savings. Oh, I guess it's because I did things. Never mind! Here I was waiting for an extra thing to be said. It's over this way. Those guys have faces. And their brains are out of their heads. Let's find out what's in the item rooms. That's the thing too. I've mentioned it before, but the strats that you want to do going on this ascent path is that if you want all the benefits of your items, save them. Don't go into the item rooms until you get to the ascent, because you can get a planetarium item for free. I think you are better to have. I mean, having a black hole is cool, but actually I don't have much use for a box of friends. Whatever. Here I am in here. Didn't mean to go in here, but I guess I'm in here now. My fault for being Chucky Susan. Because can't leave it at just Chucky. That's copyright infringement. Come on, you. Perhaps I should just actually do what I did beforehand and stay in the rooms at the start. What are you? Oh, another one. Crawl space. I don't know if it's gonna crash. Hopefully it doesn't. Hey, look, this flatstone. Wait. Flatstone, skipping tears. What does that do for me? I don't know if it does anything for me. Oh, doesn't it make the bone bounce? Yeah, it does. See, there you go. Now we leave. Nothing here. Depths 2. And depths 1 it should be. God damn. These crazy fistulas. Are they fistulas? No, they're not even clots. I don't remember what these guys are called, specifically. Intestines. I'm pretty sure. That might be the right answer. Those brains. Definitely know. There's a pill there. It's full health again. Don't need it. At least we'll get a free heal at the end of this. You'll find out soon if I do actually make it there. No hubris. No ifs, ands, or buts. No coconuts. No hubris. Smack. Bitch! Come on! And a penny and a whole heart, yeah. Infestation. Fly revenge. Cool. Hello, you. Smacks. Oh. Oh, Jesus. I'm doing good. Especially with the extra health being taken away. When will Gimpy proc? That's the question. Here's the room.
He's self-destructive and disturbed, just like his father. Look at who he has to look up to. And you're drunk again, aren't you?
Shut up, Maggie! Shut up! You just keep pushing me like this. I'm leaving.
Good. Leave! We'll be fine without you. Abandon us like you've abandoned yourself.
Better than us. There's 2 Yo Listens just flying around. Listen to the new beat sound. Wow, thank you. Thank you very much. What's gonna be in this item room? I question. I wonder. And I wonder, and I wonder, and I wonder. There's... I didn't realize that made a noise, because I don't play this game too much with audio on. Oh yeah, we have that too! I forgot about that. Good find. Good find. Yeah, I didn't realize it made a noise when you shot out an I agreed shot. Plus, it's been a long time since we even had I agreed, so now I know that's a fact. That's fun. I like that. Nice change. We got a little gish though. So we can occasionally clone them. There's the money again. That's gonna distract me every time it happens. Loot. Up the floor again. Here's all these cards. All this health. Nah, not worth it. I was thinking about the heartbreak again, but I am against that. I'm just not here for that. I'm at a precarious situation. Perish at any moment. Would that feel good? But I'm not. I basically have... I'm at the Tainted Lost mode, because I could take damage and then it would activate the scapular effect and I would be healed again. So what he meant would basically apply that. Whoa, never mind. Now I have health. Thank you so much. Can always rely on the game to be good to me whenever I need it. He says, knowingly. Because it didn't work there, did it? Oh, Freezer baby! That's good to find. Oh, you. I hate you. Those tainted shooting things, I forget their actual name. There's a beast here, we can look. Those guys are annoying. Mostly because of the way they die. And you'll see it in a bit. This is gonna happen. Come on. Very nice if you did. Yeah, that spiral pattern is annoying to dodge. And I don't like dodging it.
You need to repent. You need to confess your sins and become saved. Let his light inside you cleanse your soul.
You are insane. You are taking this too far. Can't you hear how you sound?
Pray with me. Pray for your salvation. Come, pray with us, Isaac.
Pray with her. I bet you can do it. God damn. It's taking me out of the moment. There's damn tears! Oh shit. Oh, booty slap. There you go. I think I got frozen too. Paper! Why am I getting familiar central? Fine. You know, it's one thing. Might as well have all these familiars following me now. Oh god, these guys though. These tainted boomflies. God. There it goes. Happens like that. It's a good thing I'm in this position here. Shot speed up, that's something, I guess. And these guys. This box of friends, everyone. Nothing happened there. Let's see what's if it's this way. Yeah, I'm good at speaking. Back in basement 2. Alright. Getting there. Getting close. Home stretch. Funny pun, you'll find out soon. This situation, I'm not in a point where I could just take the damage and Scapular would activate, because it would kill me outright, I believe. Still gotta play carefully. Play my cards right, and perhaps you could fight the boss. For once. Actually, no, I know how it would work, because I'm certain I had flying items with Tainted Forgotten before. But still, it's going to be annoying, and I need to be careful where I actually throw the fucker. Come on! Thank you, baby. Baby. Nothing there. Right, you have Pisces, okay. Extra knockback. Smack, bitch, slap, bitch, ho. Slap! Oh, god. Well, that's Gimpy activating, that's good. Get that guy out of here, please. Run into his face. There we go, and also the greed of tear shot. Almost there. There he goes. Took a bit. And the petrification didn't work. Whatever. This is an hour-long video and I know it. Because I can see it right in front of my eyes. This is almost as long as Plant and Zombie, which is what I took a bunch of breaks from anyway. In fact, I was looking at those things before getting ready to export them. That's my next plan of action after finishing this recording session. Whatever I want to, however much I want to record after this. It's gonna be checking the last of the 5 backlogged Plants vs. Zombies episodes, and then that's gonna be scheduled for uploading. Monstro! Of course it's you. That's some good knockback though. Probably not the best idea, especially with the close rangeness of smack attacks. But if he's set next to a wall, then that's one way to deal with it. Like that. Yeah! A little bit of both. God damn it. Sir, please. Should actually charge something up. Never really been doing it that much. So yeah, like, I know I mentioned it earlier, but beforehand it would be... Wait! I guess they're not going to say anyway.
Where are you going?
Oh, there it is.
Wait! We need you! Your son needs you!
I'm doing more harm than good. I just can't do this anymore. I'm sorry.
Please, please don't leave us!
I'm sorry, Isaac.
Isaac just, you know... Isaac Papa leaving. Happens to the not best of us. That's not even worth trying to say. Yeah, whatever. Oh god, what? I wasn't even paying attention to where I was. We're almost there. We'll find out what the free item... Actually, no. We did pick up the free item. That was Spider Baby. Ah, well. So yeah, that room is going to be empty. I have nothing for us. And I'm pretty sure I didn't drop a trinket in there. So, no cracked keys. Yep, nothing. Come on, give the money to the guy. Let's see what's in there. Yay! Extra pickups, I guess. HP up, range down. That's fine. Let's use the sun anyway. We have a light heal and a light heal. We're almost there. Almost there. And I can tell my tail. At long last. Almost. Come on. Where is the starting room? That's what we need to find. Smack, bitch. Smack. Don't need all this health. There we go. Here is the starting room. And now we enter the last floor. The final floor. The home. In this chest, we have one of these, so it's some protection, I suppose. Don't even think about bombing this. There's nothing underneath the carpet. But, because we're a character who only has soul hearts, we can get an extra 3 right here. Thanks to the bed. Cool stuff. God, why are you firing? Oh, that's because of that, right? Yeah. So in this side room we have a key. And that side room is supposed to be a hint. Here's the television. It's very nice. Because if you had yourself a cracked key or the red key itself, along the side here, you can enter that room and you would unlock the tainted characters themselves. But once you've unlocked all the tainted characters, and once you have the specific item unlocked for it, in those rooms will be the inner child, which is basically a health up, or actually a 1-up. And this box will have a random mom item in it. Nice. And now, go to bed. I remember getting so freaked out by that. Getting to this point for the first time, unlocking the tainted character. Actually, I didn't unlock it right away, because I didn't figure that out. I might have... Actually, no, I might have gotten the tainted character right there, yeah. And then we fight the boss fight here. Dogma. That shit gives me chills. So this is like the thing that I got to a couple of times, wasn't able to fully beat for a while, trying to destroy this specific entity. It took a bit the first time. And every subsequent time that I got to this fight, it would always progressively get, like, a little further in it. Like, after a while, I was able to actually completely beat Dogma here. And then events happened. Joshua, why the fuck did you do that? That was deliberate. Here's Dogma's second form. This health bar is not the expanded boss stuff. This is in the game itself. It's this staticky ass health bar, and it's great to see. Just gotta be careful. Although this guy is not static anymore, you gotta smack the hell out of him and avoid all this, I suppose. Good thing we have freezing contacts. As well as other stuff too. Now there's one attack he hasn't done yet. I'm glad he hasn't done it, but he's gonna do it in a moment because I know how luck goes. Oh no, he's just gonna keep doing this. It's basically an attack where he encircles himself and decides that he wants to fly around the ring and cause havoc for a little bit. Is he gonna do it? No, he's gonna do that attack though. That's one thing. Come on, you smack, bitch. Still not. Also, in the background of this fight is a bunch of gospel stuff. And Dog was defeated! We did it. Isaac's been swearing too much at the TV. And he got crushed by religion. Look at his eyes. The power of religion is gone to him. It's clear what this implies. Oh, random's crumbling. Wow. It's all those forms. But he has flight now. There he is. This is the Beast. First, before you fight him, you have to defeat Ultra Famine, Ultra War, Ultra Pestilence, and Ultra Death. And then you will be able to fight the Beast himself. Now, this fight, if you didn't have the health for it, would go up, or give you 6 health. Right off the bat. So if you had, like, more than 6 health, then you would just have all that 6 ready for you. You know, you just have up to that level. It also gives you Holy Mantle for the first time, as well as giving you flight, otherwise this fight would be bullshit. So that's why it's like this. So, and yeah, you don't get to see any health bars for this. It's all about playing good and being good. Now keep in mind that there is lava at the bottom there that will do damage to you, so don't run into it. This is why I'm gonna end up failing this fight. Because again, I went further and further during this fight the first time. Just gradually getting past all the stuff before actually fighting the Beast himself. No! No! That wasn't worth it! I noticed too late that that was the case. Here's Ultra Pestilence. Oh god. Thank you, Peeper, for once. Gotta pay attention. Oh! Does stay in the poison cloud by the by. He's not moving too much, it's good. Oh! That's your body, so you should encapsulate that. Okay. Up! Oh, it's something out the corner of my eye. Ah, well. Yeah, that was Tainted Beast. And then, pretty much every time getting to this point, getting so jazzed at all of this fight and all it holds. Just that Dogma intro, that note it hits, it just hits very nice, and it's, yeah. So yeah, that's all the story I could talk about, so that's all I really need to say about the Beast. I finally managed to get my goddamn story off the ground. Congratulations, me. And I have to do that at some point in the future anyway. Wow, if only I had Birthright. I would have whatever. So that knocks off Forgotten on the list. So that leaves a bunch of characters like Isaac and the Blue Baby and even Jacob. And even Apollyon. I forgot I didn't even do a single video on Apollyon. But because of the changes in 1.7.5, I would like to do Jacob. Jacob is interesting with how he plays. And you'll be seeing why he's interesting and all the changes that's changed with him in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. Have a good time. Enjoy your life. And yeah, have a fuck around with 1.7.5 already. Like, it's a good update, trust me.